I want to thank first of all to all my team and the entire people here making this possible for us as a team together. Any one of you will find its own place, if not in our courses, rather in bringing their imagination to life by just prompting in Biela. Because as I said, now everyone and everybody, from kids to elders, from those who have the skills to those who they don't have the skills, are able to develop software. If you're not stepping now, you're not stepping into the future, and you are going to be grounded in the past.
Hello, and back to another Thursday with the devs. Guys, how's it going? I'm Adam, and with me this week I have Daniel and Theodore. How's it going, guys?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. How's it going? How's it going, Adam? How's it going, Daniel?
Cool. So today we're doing something that I think is pretty cool because it's summertime. It's the sort of that last period of summer where it's the best time to take those last minute holiday trips, right? And if I want to take those last minute holiday trips just before the summer ends, I want to be able to find the best deals and the best places to go based on my choices, right? A lot of times we'll take those holiday trips because there'll be special offers, visit Spain or visit, the south of France or various places. But today we're going to work on building an app where we can sort of pick a place that we want to go based on our specific choices. Is that right? So we'll sort of pick the place we want, what kind of things we want to do, plus as well as have the app sort of give us different things to do, right? Sometimes, you pick a city. I've always, wanted to visit the city, but I had no idea what goes on in the city. So this app can sort of build an itinerary for us as well. Is that right?
Exactly. So today we're creating something similar to a dashboard where you can centralize all your trip information, because trips usually are quite challenging to manage and plan, to be honest. You have a lot of tabs open, you take a lot of screenshots for confirmations, either regarding the flights or the accommodation. You scatter all things all over the place and nothing's clear. You're not sure how much of the budget is left. If you want to share it with your friends, you have to send all these documents to them. So we are building a solution for this problem, somewhere a place to centralize and clearly organize your trips.
I'm really unsure exactly how travel agencies do it. I mean, it's got to be really one of the most difficult jobs to do because it's like really stressed out, a really stressed out environment. Because
look, it totally is. I mean, it is one of those things where they probably have, like I do every time I plan a trip, 20 tabs open for different, hotels and then different airlines and different places I want to go. And I got Google open to tell me the different things to do. So, Yes, it's just that they've gotten a little better at it, but they probably have a very similar sort of thing in mind where they have multiple tabs open because they deal with these airlines all the time, right?
I'm
So
pretty
any
sure
way
if they
that we
make
can
any,
make it easier.
yeah, I'm pretty sure if they make any mistakes, it's like pretty hard on them actually. Hopefully, our application today, built using Biela, won't be able to make any mistakes. But at the end of the day, we will be using the AI to help us plan our vacation and things like that. And my idea for this website today is actually quite interesting. I was thinking of, you know, how you go to a travel agency and they ask you, like, wait, what's your budget and where do you want to go and what kind of hotel you want to stay in, and do you plan to visit, you know, other places at the same time, stuff like that. So this is what I'm trying to mimic using this website. So it's not only going to be a dashboard, it's actually going to be um, it's going to contain a wizard, if people know what that is. It's something basically like a step process where you're going to get asked questions and then you can answer them in your own written text, and then the AI will be able to understand what you meant and where you want to go, and then add that to a dashboard and plan your trip accordingly. Um, so the name of the app of the website is actually Voyager, and I actually really like that. And we used a prompt, but let me share screen. So let me add this. And I actually started the prompt process right when Adam said hello. So just a couple minutes ago. And I did that just so that we can have a little head start on the project. And yeah, this the name of it is actually Voyager, and this is actually quite a long prompt. I used our enterprise Biela solution to be able to build this prompt. It's pretty complex, pretty long. It actually used to be a little bit longer, but I said to cut it a bit short because it was too detailed, and I wanted to explain a little bit about what's inside it. So it starts off pretty easy. Build a travel itinerary planner. Oh, also, by the way, uh, I did build this prompt using my own words. So I just typed in exactly what I wanted, like, for example, the wizard that I talked about. And I also gave it a screenshot of like exactly kind of what I want to build, what I want to achieve with the features that I want in the final version. And then it was able to get all of the information from the screenshot and from my text and build this entire prompt. And then I adjusted it a little bit, for example, the length and a little bit of the questionnaire here, because I think the questionnaire was uh, a little bit over the all over the place. But yeah, so build a travel itinerary planner web app called Voyager without an E at the end. So core idea, the user answers 7 open questions like an intake form. I keep scrolling down. At a boutique travel agency, the AI then acts as their travel planner and designs the entire trip, picking the actual restaurants, neighborhoods, day trips, and timings, and delivers it as a day-by-day calendar dashboard. Right. So the flow of the website is going to be like this. We have a landing page which you will go to once you, which you'll land on. Basically, that's why it's called a landing page. You land on then when you go to the website. Then you have an animated transition to a wizard, which I talked about is the questionnaire thing. And then afterwards, the dashboard. One page, no routing. Okay. These are instructions for the landing page. We have a couple of transitions. So the transition is on the call to action click. Landing fades, scales. You know, these are pretty complex instructions for the AI to interpret. Then we have the wizard, 7 questions. Let's see if there are actually 7. Yeah, there are seven questions. I don't know why I thought there would be more. There would be like 9 or 10 or so, but 7 is fine if they're pretty good. Let's see. So 1 question per screen, progress bar, big headline. Okay, I like that. Where you headed and when? Okay, so you'll be able to write exactly the country and the city you want to go in. Who's going? What kind of trip do you want this to be? What do you love doing when you travel, and what do you want to avoid? Now, I actually never went to a travel agency, so I'm not sure exactly how the questions are. Has any one of you guys went to a travel agency before?
You two have never went to a travel agency because they almost didn't exist by the time you guys were born. But I remember going to travel agencies. I remember sitting down with the agent and being asked these exact questions, right? Things like, where
Okay.
do you want to travel to? How many people are traveling with you? What sorts of things do you want to do? Are you looking for like a beach holiday? Are you looking for a shopping holiday? Do you want to visit cities? Things like that. So these are probably pretty good questions to sort of narrow it down for the AI, right? The
That's
AI
awesome.
will probably find you the best sort of spots to travel to based on the information that you'll be able to provide from it. So this to me sounds very familiar. It's not something unusual. So yes, it's asking the right questions.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad we had a more knowledgeable person on this topic here. But yeah, we still actually in my city we still have quite a few travel agencies. I mean, I do see them a lot. I'm not sure if they do any more business nowadays, since a lot of
Of
people
course
don't.
they do. Look, people still like to have sort of pre-planned packages built for them, right? I mean, not everybody's comfortable using the internet to plan all this out. Like you said, it's quite a long process. It involves a lot of tabs. You probably have to write a lot of things down and then add it all and
Yeah,
compile it together to be able to do that, which is why those travel agents are working the way they work, right? They do all that for you, and if this app is done well, it will do the same sort of thing, right?
it's gonna
Reduce
take
the
their
amount of
jobs.
time. They've been saying that for years, but I think travel agents are still going to be around for a while. They're
Yeah,
not going to be as busy as they were, but yes, we're still going to have them around.
I mean, I know at least for the plane ticket, I never really book any hotels. I just book on the spot. But for plane tickets, I usually just store the PDF document of the ticket itself on at least like
Exactly.
3 places. So I don't know, I don't fumble around trying to figure out where I put it at the gate there at the airport.
Exactly,
So
right? Exactly.
yeah, you can imagine. For me, I'm mostly kind of like a last minute booking type of person. I
Well, that's
booked the
probably right. A lot of people want to do those last minute trips because they tend to be a little bit cheaper, right?
yeah,
But
especially if
how
you
does it
find
work?
those.
Did you have any funny experiences trying to find a hotel on the spot? Or how
Uh,
many times did you sleep on a bench in the park?
Me
Yeah, yeah. Did it happen?
actually didn't happen, but I know one time I was with the car and we were driving like on a road, and we went to every single hotel on that road, and it was like I think like a 10-kilometer stretch, and we couldn't find any beds. Most of them were actually like, I think one bed, uh, just a single person bed, and we were like 3 people in the car. So we couldn't really sleep on that. But in the end, we actually did find a place with a two bed, and they actually offered to give us an extra uh, pillow and I believe I'm not sure what it's
A
called, like
blanket to
a
sleep on the
blanket.
floor.
Yeah, somebody had to sleep on the floor. But it was a fun experience. I mean, I still remember it to this day. You know, when you're on the trip and that sort of thing happens, you're kind of like, oh man, I wish this never happened. But after you go through it, you just remember it fondly. So I think that's pretty much the case with most of the pretty bad experiences. But yeah, so we're going to use AI. I have an open router key, which is a key that contains a lot more AIs than just, for example, an OpenAI ChatGPT key or Claude key. So it contains all of these combined into one single key. So I'm just going to give that at the end after uh, the AI builds it, so we can have a look at it and see if we like it. Hopefully, the design will look exactly how I'm actually envisioning it.
Usually when I have a design that I have in my mind and I kind of want to give it to the AI in some way, I sometimes draw it. So I'm not sure if you guys ever did this before, but I open up Paint and I just start sketching the actual layout of the website. So I had a project that I was working on, and I needed 2 different cards laid out on each side of the screen. I didn't really think about mobile design at that point. I was just focusing on the desktop version. So I just drew 2 cards, and then I drew what's inside of each card and everything. I just laid it out for the AI. It was all handwritten, so written it on the screen with my mouse. So it was pretty bad hand writing. But the AI was actually able to understand what I meant and actually built it quite well. So this is another feature that I'd like to let people know, that if you have a design that you really want the AI to follow, you can just always open up Paint, or even actually draw on a piece of paper, take a photo of it, and then put it into Biela, and it's going to be able to take from that the information that it needs. And especially if you give it context about what you wrote there on the piece of paper, or what you drew there, it's going to be able to take more of that information into account. But of course, we also have the voice input models here, which you can click on and then speak to the AI as if it was a person, and then it would understand basically what you want to do. We also have the private CTO, which you can communicate with, and it will give you the best advice considering your own project needs, and exactly build like an infrastructure basically for your own needs. So that's what the private CTO is for. That's also something you can talk to, so you can just speak to, and it's going to be able to understand you perfectly fine. Now, currently, we're still building this. I believe we will have to implement a Supabase account. I don't think we're going to do any payments for this one. I think it's just going to be a tool that we're going to use. Maybe we'll have this posted up on the templates, right?
Yes, it might be a good idea to create this as a template for people to be able to create these kinds of apps that they can use for themselves, right? But not only use for themselves, they can use for others as well. I mean, this is something that is accessible from anywhere in the world. It's online, your site, so it is actually something that is a very handy sort of tool to create.
Let me go ahead and pull up the where people can find the templates. So let me just show everyone where you can find the templates, and including this one, which will be available.
Yeah, and more than that, check out the description down below or the first pinned comment, because you can find the template link over there as well.
Exactly.
Yes. And there are always options on the Biela site for help. You have the Telegram group, you have the Discord group where you can find help if you're stuck designing something. But in most cases, Biela.dev is the start site that you want to go to. Registering on Biela.dev and being able to create things like this is a very simple process. And like we said, tonight we just sort of said, I want to create this app and I need it to do this. And these are the couple of questions I want. And even I don't even need to tell it that. I mean, I just need to say to it, this is what I want to create. Can you help me? And that's the very cool thing about Biela.
Okay, let's thankfully Adam was able to explain exactly what templates is. So let me show you guys exactly where you can find it. So on the biela.dev splash screen here, you can press on the browse templates button here, or you can go directly into the URL of your browser and type in biela.dev/templates. And in here, you can find all of the different templates available. Some will be priced, some will be free. So keep that in mind if you go here. These are some of the featured ones that we really like to showcase. These were all created with Biela, so make sure you give them a watch. You can also preview them.
And you can use them and customize them for your own projects, right?
Exactly, yeah. You can take whichever one of these you want, and obviously they're kind of purpose built for different kind of topics, but you can adjust the topics even. Like if you, for example, want this gym one to be for a catering website, for like a cooking website or something like that, you can totally adjust using it. But we obviously recommend you stick to the actual category itself.
Which is why
But
they're categorized down the left side there on the
exactly.
dashboard, to see that they're different different
Let's see, we
types
have
of templates for various apps, right?
we
And
do
look, we
have
have
one
two of them here
for
for travel.
travel agents. Yeah, I'm curious how these look, but I think Biela was able to complete the design, so we might have to take a look at that real soon. But yeah, all of these templates are up for grabs, so make sure you download them and use them for use them for your own projects. And some of these were actually built on the live streams themselves, so it's very cool to see them here. Okay, let's switch back to the screen share from Biela so we can see what it was able to build. Let me also add it to the stage. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look first. Planning a trip should feel exciting. No, like admin, like administration. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
A very minimalist design choice today from Biela's side.
Yeah, this is
Yes, right.
very minimal. Okay, let's click on plan my trip. Okay, so it looks a little bit weird here with this number being placed here, but where are you headed and when? City or country, your dates or rough time frame, how long you have. All right, let's put in some
I want to go to
mock.
Miami.
Okay, Miami Beach in Florida, USA. Okay, oh, and when?
And when, yeah.
No,
Tomorrow.
don't say anytime. Don't say anytime in September. Yes, the problem. Change that. I'll tell you why. I know that this time of the year in Florida, it's hurricane season. So the end of August till mid-September is hurricane season. So maybe not
Amazing.
Miami. Let's
31st
take it.
August, or actually 30th August 2026. Let's go. I want to
We're
see a
gonna get
hurricane
some-
as well.
We're gonna get some pretty good deals because there's not gonna be a lot of people heading into Miami at that time. I think. Right.
That's great. I want to see a hurricane. I mean I know it's dangerous, but
Nobody wants to see a hurricane, and nobody wants to see the lawn furniture in the ocean.
I know, but it's like I've never seen a tornado in my life. So, it's kind of like
That's a good thing, by the way.
A really good thing.
Okay, who's going? Let's see.
Us three, we are going to do a Biela trip.
Yes.
Theodore, Adam, and Daniel. I'll put that. How many people? Ages if relevant? Anything that shapes the pace. Okay, let's just keep that. What kind of trip do you want this to be? So I do like the whole questionnaire thing. I think it's a pretty good idea, but I think we need to redesign this a little bit.
Yes, we will after, but I mean, let's see if it works. Right?
Yeah, it's going to be a demo because I haven't connected the AI, but we'll do that quickly afterwards. But let's just see how the dashboard looks as well. So what kind of trip do you want this to be? A
Sightseeing,
relaxation.
man. Sightseeing.
Okay.
Theo wants to see a hurricane.
Sightseeing trip. I want a hurricane. All right, let's go. Continue. What do you love doing when you travel, and what do you want to avoid? I want to avoid
Crowds.
Yeah, exactly. Avoid crowds, and I love relaxing on the beach. Let's say, because it is a beach after all. Miami is literally that. What's your budget, and how do you like to spend it? I wonder how much it would actually cost to actually book there. I think it's going to be over budget anyway. So let's put like 4,000.
All right.
Is that a reasonable amount? I'm not sure.
I don't know what the flights are going to cost, but 4,000 is more than reasonable.
Yeah, okay. Total or daily number? Okay, total number. So you would actually have to input some of the information from the previous questions more thoroughly. So you'd like to type in a little bit more because you'd give more information to the AI if you did. Currently, we're just
Obviously.
trying to test it out, but yeah, the more you type, exactly here, take your time. The more you say, the better the plan. So
Yes, of course. I mean,
if you're going to
we've
be,
been quite flippant with our answers, but if we
yeah,
really want this to work, we definitely need to give it more details.
exactly. So a little more detail will make your plan much better. Perfect. Nothing is planned out yet. I need your help. Continue. Anything else we should know? I'm vegetarian. Yeah, let's add a diet, for example. I am a vegan, so please
Not vegan,
recommend.
vegetarian at least. We're never
Okay,
going to be able to eat anywhere.
so please recommend options for vegetarians as well. Okay, review answers. Ah, perfect. You can review them as well, which is nice.
Okay.
And edit,
Yeah,
right?
and edit them as well.
So if we need to add more information here, we can, right?
Yeah. I feel like this could be a really nice website for a private, for example, like a privacy-friendly itinerary plan, flight itinerary and stuff like that, because it just kind of feels like that. It feels a little bit privacy-friendly. Okay, so demo mode, add an open router key. Okay, perfect. So this is just a demo of the whole itinerary. Okay, let's see bookings. I believe here you see the
Yes, we have
cities you go to.
yeah, we already see how the dashboard would look like for a holiday, but as we didn't add the
Yeah.
AI key yet, this is something just it was prepared previously by the AI. So
Yeah,
we
this
are
is just a mock mode. Yeah.
yeah, we are looking at a mock trip from London to Lisbon. We can see the flights, we can see the accommodation down below.
That's awesome. Flight number also gives you the flight number, the date, the times. This is perfect. The cost, why is it excluded
It
from the
says that
2000?
it's
You
excluded.
need to confirm the cost, and you'll need to tell it whether you're going to go economy or. I mean, that's
Probably.
still up to you. That's why.
Now, how are we actually gonna book these flights? So, for example, how it's gonna find all of these flights? So maybe we can actually implement, because I know I've seen a recent software online. It's actually a website, and it's called. I think it's called. Wait, do you guys remember what it was called? I think it was like.
maybe
Wait, hold on a second.
Is it Hopper or is it through Google?
Yeah, it was through Google, and I actually mentioned it, but I have a. Okay, SERP API. This is what I meant. Okay.
Sure.
I got a mind blank there for a second. So we might actually be able to use SERP API, which is actually querying Google search. So Google has this flights thing, has also hotels and stuff like that. You can plan through Google exactly. And maybe we can connect that directly to the website here. And maybe we can get it to showcase actual real flights. So I'm sure the AI will be able to plan out exactly, but then it will come a time when you actually have to book it, and we can book it directly with the SERP API stuff. Pretty
Wonderful.
cool. Yeah, so if you click on new trip, it comes back to this screen. Okay, let's reload. Plan my trip. Let's see if there's a continue. Yeah, there is. Continue planning. Perfect. Budget. Okay, so it is over budget for this one. Seems like 2,000 total budget, 282 per day per person. But I haven't seen how long it takes. Oh, so basically a week. Okay, 7 nights.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we were talking about the SERP API thing, and Adam has mentioned to me quickly that. So can you actually tell us about what you actually dislike about this look here, Adam?
What I do like about it is the simplicity, and Danny and I are in agreement here that this simple sort of minimalist approach to the design is actually very nice. What I do find a little bit boring is this sort of beige color scheme with the, I don't know, I find it a little bit boring, right? I like that it's simple, but maybe we could go with a dark mode or something, just something to make it anything but this boring gray, beige. I'm just not a fan. Simplicity, great, but minimalist, great. But this color scheme, can we do something about it?
Yes, we can. It's actually pretty easy for the AI to build that. So let's give it a prompt here for Biela to do it. So let's build a dark mode for the entire website. And please redesign the wizard because some texts are overlapping other components and items.
You can actually mention the question number because it's that 0102, so it's even more clear for the AI. And
Okay,
also, I suggest asking Biela to add some pre-completed data. So when we want to test the app, we can just press next instead of typing every time.
Okay,
Yes.
good idea. Good idea. So let's actually keep that in mind because I want to demo another feature that we have in Biela, which will help us determine, fix the problem with the numbers here overlapping the actual text container. So we have this feature called a magic tool or magic button. I'm not sure. People call it different things.
Magic tool.
Yeah, magic tool. So if you click on this button, it will help you highlight the item that you want to be fixed on the page. So you can see I have a blue outline and a blue highlighter color over the items that I'm hovering over. And I will be able to click on the, well, hopefully I'll be able to click on the one, but I guess not. But that doesn't matter. We can actually click on the text box here, and it's going to be able to take that into account and put it into the text chat here for the AI on Biela, and it's going to give it context about what exactly I'm talking about. So the questionnaire section wizard has the input box for the user's answer in the way on top of the number of the big number of the question itself. Okay, and we also want another feature also want you to add a button that auto-completes the data, in the questions in the wizard, so we can test it out easier. Okay, so I'm a little bit lengthy on this prompt here, but that's actually better for the AI to understand exactly what we want.
And basically, the AI understands natural language. I mean, this is the way I talk. This is what the AI understands anyway.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of AI, because you can talk to it in pretty much any language, because we also support different languages in here, where you can click on and review all of the different languages that we can talk to. So you can use that as well as your natural language, and Biela will be able to understand you and build it according to, again, what you need for your project. And we also have the private CTO to help you out with that. Now, in the meantime, we did get the key, the Open Router key for it. And yeah, we have it in here in the .env. So this is more of a manual work, but If you're not skilled with editing code or editing files directly into the code here, you can also just give the key, which I slightly don't recommend to do, but in a pinch you can actually do it. You can give out the key to Biela, which will in turn be able to put it into the .env file here.
If
These
we
are
don't give the key to Biela, how would it do it then?
exactly. So if we don't give the AI key, then there's not going to be any AI, as we could see previously. There was no AI connected to the uh, page, to the website. I don't understand this image though. Do you guys know
I
what this
think it's
is?
an incomplete image. Ask it to change it. Use the magic tool and ask it to change it
Oh,
to.
it seems like a cloudy day on a beach. So you can see the water down below and then the cloudy sky.
Do you think
Look,
it's
for
cut
me, it
off?
looks like a gray image versus a
Oh,
gray
you're
image.
right. Look, it was made by the content studio from Biela, so we can
Yes,
actually.
again in this horrible sort of color design. Let's see what we can do about that.
Why do you hate this so much, Adam? It looks like a little bit like Rome or Greece, maybe.
It looks like an overcast, cloudy day. If I'm going on holiday, the last thing I want is a gray, overcast day. I'm not traveling out to some country
Okay.
where everything is gray, right?
Okay, you're right. Yep. But yeah, it did seem like it cut off the actual beach part. This might have
Yeah.
been nice, but fortunately, it did
I
get
feel
cut
like
off because.
it matches the vibe and the
Give us
design.
an airplane flying into the horizon. Give us, a nice beach with sunshine and umbrellas. Give me something that excites me about traveling,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Maybe we can change the design of the actual landing page because I think this is what bothers pretty much everyone here. It's just a little bit too bland, a little bit too boring. Even though I did ask for something simplistic and easy on the eyes, uh, not very easy on the eyes. This one actually bothers
Look, not
people.
very motivational. I mean, it can do a great job at the design of it. It's simple and very easy to use. It's clear. It's not cluttered very much, and the instructional design is very, very easy to understand. But
Yeah,
again, I want a holiday, I want a trip planner, I want something that's going to motivate and excite me,
you
right?
know what this kind of reminds me of? This is a website that I think my grandma could use because
Why?
like she lands on this page, like if I send her a link, right, she lands on this page and then she reads the text and then it's like plan my trip. She clicks on plan my trip because there's nothing else you can actually click on this page, not much you can click on the page itself. So she clicks on plan my trip and then she fills on the question, she reads all the questions pretty slowly and then she types them out. Maybe a feature where you could actually use voice to write it in, but we don't have that planned out yet. But then she fills that in and then she gets all the planning trip the trip planned out. So feels like this could be for senior people maybe, but then
I don't
again
know.
they might go to um, actual agency instead or actually contact me. My grandma would ask me for planning a trip.
There you go. You've become the travel agent. So being able to create these, everybody will have one of these for when their senior friends call them to plan a trip for them. Everybody now becomes a
Exactly.
travel agent.
Exactly. I mean, this would be a really nice tool to have at my disposal if I were actually the person that the family contacts when they want to plan a trip.
Look,
So
at the end of the day, Theo, it's not just these can be for businesses. I mean, there are plenty of admin assistants that plan out several trips, business trips for the companies every week, right? Various people are traveling on various business meetings, and if they had something like this available to them, it would make their job a lot easier as well, right?
yeah, and I think this could be actually implemented or integrated with a company's um, backend solution or like a database as well.
Yes.
so that it could, for every trip that was planned out, would send it back to the back end or into the database, and then it would get calculated with the, I think the HR or secretaries. I'm
Yes.
not sure.
Right. Right. It would definitely
Yeah.
be that, because a lot of companies, like I said, send their staff. They're responsible for a certain market. The Middle East or Africa. They're responsible for LATAM, which is South America. And their staff will travel those various countries. I mean, within LATAM, there's about 11 countries. Within Europe, there's 27 countries, right? And people
Geography
do need to,
lessons.
yes, they do need to make those trips. And if it's centralized through the admin, then somebody's booking those trips for them, getting them into the right hotels, getting them into the right meetings, and possibly setting out even their evening meals. Right? It's a great little thing that a business can sort of incorporate into their admin function, right? The back
Okay.
end. So yes.
Okay, so let me actually remove my screen share here, and because we've been talking a little bit, quite a lot actually, and let me add the open router key to the .env here while Biela finishes up the coding, so we can actually test it out. And it looks like it did finish it exactly when I wanted to add the key. So I just added it. Okay, perfect. Now let's switch over to preview and add back the stage. Okay, so it looks like it is darker now. Perfect. All right, let's see. What do we think, Adam?
I think this picture is still here.
Okay, well, I didn't tell it to modify the picture, but we can actually do that.
Never mind. Let's see. I actually like the darker mode, so I don't know
And the
what you
other
guys think.
images on the landing page, a little more sunny and bright.
Airplane traveling across the sky.
Traveling across the blue sky themed. Also adjust the page, the landing page, so that it doesn't scroll sideways, please. And modify it so it's a little more finished and polished and better looking. All right, let's give that. And while Biela codes this, we can actually just test out the website with the API key. So let's click on plan my trip, and perfect. Now we have the number here at the top, and it doesn't interfere with the box. So do we have the autofill? Yes, we do. Autofill dev, perfect.
Oh, great.
Lisbon with 2 nights in Sintra, somewhere in the middle, 12th to 19th September, flying in Friday. Should we modify these so that we know the AI was able to, work it out, or?
Change Lisbon to another city, and let's see what it can do.
Lisbon, give me another city. I know you're good with geography.
Any place you guys want to go in Europe? Let's go to Budapest.
Tokyo. Okay, Budapest. Tokyo is not in Europe.
But now we have to change it everywhere. Let's remove Sintra because that's near Lisbon.
Yep.
Sintra, 2 nights in where?
Just maybe delete it at all. So we only go to Budapest.
So we've already given it the city, yeah?
Yeah, Budapest, and also we have the flights a little down below that are from London to Lisbon, number 6.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, did I modify? Yes, I did. Okay. Flights are not booked. I'm just gonna write.
Great.
Booked. Where we live in. Where should we say? Dubai? Let's go Dubai.
Yeah.
Done.
And in number 7, let's remove Atlantic because we cannot really see the ocean from Budapest.
We can.
No, it's on a river.
The Danube, then.
Yeah.
Yes.
From a cliff? There's no cliffs. Danube, that's sunset. Okay. Why
I
do you think
think
we can't see the Atlantic from Budapest?
Budapest is landlocked.
Yep. Okay. Build my itinerary. Let's see. Reading your
I actually
answers.
like this little
Look.
animation,
Yeah, it's very
right? I've
nice,
never
isn't
seen it
it?
before. I've not seen it before.
yeah,
So
everything
to
you see is
me, it's
custom by Biela, so
yes,
it was
it's
done
the
specifically.
originality of it, right?
Yeah,
I
it
love
was
the
done
way it
beyond
changes the
Theo's
answers.
instructions.
Ah, this is so
Very
nice.
cool.
This looks like a premium website that you'd go to. Really
Yeah.
nailed that feeling.
And as you guys can see, comparing it to before, the first time we tried the app, we had an instant response because the data was mocked, so it was some fake data. But now the AI actually seems to be building our itinerary and trying to
Oh
find.
no!
Oh, but
Oh no!
the
What
images
happened?
prompt we sent just finished, so
Yep.
it made the page reload.
That's bad. Okay. So it
Okay, so
did
we-
change this a little bit.
Look at that. That looks so much nicer, I gotta say.
This has no left padding, so it's stickied to the left side of the page. Please fix it. Okay, just give this prompt very quickly. So we fix this problem here. And yeah, this looks a little bit better. Actually like it more. All of the images are actually sunny now. They have a few clouds, but not too
Yes.
many.
Right? Doesn't look like that sort of. It looked like one of those fake cities that architects built. That scene where you said looked like Rome or Greece. To me, it
Yeah.
looked like one of those architect cities.
Oh, like
They
one of
build from
those.
models. The models, right? This looks far more interesting.
All right,
right?
let's wait just a few seconds for Biela to finish adding padding to this, and then we can test it out.
Do we have to put in all the information again?
We can click on the button to fill it, but we have to modify it a little bit, and I'll do that really quickly, so let you guys worry about that. But hopefully the AI will actually be able to read the information we gave it, because I'm actually curious, because it did take quite a bit longer than I anticipated it would take. So I'm a little bit worried that something might not be working right, but we'll see. Let's see, is Biela done? Okay, so it's reading a lot of files. Should be modifying it very quickly. Okay, so looks like Biela finished the padding. So it was able to quickly do this. And let's see, are there any other changes it was able to do? Let's make this full screen so we can actually take a look. And I actually want to plan the trip. And let's see if the AI actually finalizes this. Oh,
Oh,
It
it
actually
saved our
saved-
answers.
oh, that's
It saved
awesome.
everything.
Great.
Yes.
This is something that we love about Biela because it thinks more than you ask sometimes. So we didn't even ask for a, I don't know, continuation feature or something that would
Yeah.
save your answers. But it's so clear that once you enter your data about this specific holiday, you might want to keep it for some time.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Okay,
Nice.
let's see. Build my itinerary. Itinerary. I'm not sure exactly how to say it. It's actually quite a complicated word.
Itinerary.
Itinerary. Okay.
Yes, in this live stream, we learned about a bit of geography, now a bit of English and pronunciation. So you see, Thursday lives are completely filled with information and education.
There you go, right? Everything you need on a Thursday developing with the devs.
Exactly.
And remember, look, if you have projects that you'd like us to work on with you, feel free to reach out, leave us a message. You can contact us here on the comment section, or you can reach out to any of the devs, and maybe next week we can work on a project that you have in mind. That's what's so great about our community here is we're still quite active with our users, right? We're one of those few companies that still is
In touch.
in touch. Exactly, that's the word I want. In touch with our community, right? So please, if you have an idea, if you have an issue that you've worked on and you'd like us to help out with it, reach out and let's see how we can help. And who knows, maybe one week you'll be on designing with the devs.
Yeah. And
Okay,
to reach
so
out, just go to our landing page, biela.dev, and over there you'll be able to find our Discord server and our Telegram group. So these are the quickest ways to actually get in touch with somebody from our team.
Absolutely. And in your comments on these Thursday designing with the devs are always appreciated. We love to read them. We reply back to them. So anything that you wish to sort of pass on or to let us know or question, we're always available to you, right? And that's one of the few things that Biela has always had as part of its sort of community outreach.
Ah, there was an error over there.
yeah, there was an error right as I sent it. There's a 524 error. That's what I saw, but we have this as well. Maybe we can give that, or. But I do like the way it actually has an error page, and I didn't specify this about it.
Yeah.
Your
Maybe
plan.
cancel the stream and copy both your prompt and the error at the same time. So it has more context. Maybe it can fix them both.
Let's fix something.
Okay, so let's send that and my prompt as well, and we can send it. But yeah, I did like the error page. Something went wrong, and pretty well designed actually, and it did keep the black theme that I had, dark theme. Very nice. I love how it sometimes uses the context from the whole.
Yes.
This is another feature that we can show out. If you scroll a bit down below and toggle over the right top corner of an image, of these images, yeah, you can see, guys, this is a green refresh button. It's not from your website. It's something that you can see only in Biela, and it actually means regenerate. So if you don't like an AI generated image on your website and you see this button, just by pressing on it, the AI will generate a new image and actually replace it.
Can I press it now?
No,
Yeah.
I like it the way it is.
Okay.
Who knows what it's going to give us, right?
Okay. Not even this one?
I'm a big believer in if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's true. Okay. We'll keep it like this just for Adam.
Okay,
Right?
so
I mean, you guys are developers. You ought to know that rule better than anybody.
Yeah, don't touch any piece of code that's not broken. Yeah.
That's right.
All right, let's take a look at the Content Studio while we wait for the AI to finish here. And we can actually take a better look at the images that it was able to create as the replacement ones. And this honestly looks like Spain, I think. A little bit.
I thought it might be Portugal, perhaps, as well.
Yeah.
Could be Budapest. Look, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know Budapest
Nah.
that well from the sky.
I don't think that's Budapest. I actually do like Budapest. I've been to it. It's quite nice. It's quite nice.
There you
I
go.
stayed in a hotel, and it went. It had like a facade, and then you booked inside, and they took you through like some abandoned buildings all the way in the back. I mean, it's kind of weird. It looked like an abandoned hospital, but quite a fun experience that one was. Okay, there's that one as well. Okay, let's see, what is Biela doing here? Okay, and
Let's see.
all right,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
let's
Theo. You go.
yeah, let's wait for it Biela to finish here real quick, and yeah. Okay, so it seems like Biela finished working on the project and finished diagnosing the issues that we had with the API key, because we did run into a couple issues, but let's actually try it out because I'm really curious about this. So we left off at the Budapest, somewhere in the middle. I don't know what that is. 12th to 19th of September.
Yeah.
Flying in Friday morning and out the following Friday evening. Okay. Let's continue going. 2 of us. I'm actually going to do 3 of us. Me. I'm going to do Theodore, Adam, and Daniel. Okay, continue. Relaxed but not lazy. Late starts, 1 proper anchor a day, then a lot of wandering and sitting outside. We would still like 2 or 3 evenings that we talk about for years. Yeah, that's fine. Obsessed with food, natural wine bars and markets. Live Fado. What's Live Fado?
Live.
I don't know.
I think
Or
it's a-
jazzing.
Yeah. Type
Or
of
jazzing.
music, jazz.
Okay. Okay. One gallery, no group tours. Actually, I want group tours. It's fine. Around 2,000 euros for the 3 of us, not counting the flights. Happy to spend properly on food, transport, and coffees. Let's do 3,000.
Better.
Flights are not booked. We're flying from Dubai.
It's gonna be
I
pricey.
think-
Fly us in from London.
No, let's do Dubai. Let's see what it says. To see always
The
want
flights we allocated 1,000 euros.
Yeah, but the flights are not included. It said it in the
Yeah, 3,000 is
Alright.
not including the flights.
yeah. All right, let's build my itinerary. You said itinerary, right?
Itinerary, not
Itinerary. Okay. Okay. All right. We're still on the screen here, but this time we have skeleton. I don't know why it says skeleton. It's building the backside, probably. And we have a loading bar here with the percentage and a time elapsed, which is pretty cool. I think we'll be able to see it building day by day, but I'm not sure. We'll see in a bit.
It will give us a day-by-day itinerary.
Yeah. But also here it's gonna design, like it's gonna build each day individually. Oh yeah, here. Designing day 4 Budapest. Right. So I guess it goes like day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. I believe the first 4 days are just, I'm not sure why it skips the first 4 days though. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it goes up to day 4, and I guess it does take quite a bit of time, but it does say it here at the bottom. This takes a few minutes. All right, so the line above only moves when a real piece of your trip lands.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
much better to have this loading bar because it's giving you a sense of progress and you know how much to wait compared to
Yes.
previous version where we only had the animation.
Exactly. Much better. This
Yeah.
time I can actually go get a coffee and come back and
Yes,
see
it's
the
at
progress.
50%. It's 60% now.
Yep. Okay.
There it
And
is.
I also implemented, I gave to the AI to also implement the SERP API that we talked about, because we did mention that. So
Yeah.
now we also have that as well into the planning trip here. And let's take a look. So itinerary, Budapest, 7 days in Budapest, from 12th to 19th, 7 nights, 3 travelers. Not sure why it says that 334 days ago, but that's okay. You've given me the perfect brief for Budapest, a city that rewards wandering, sitting, and eating your way through neighborhoods. I've built each day around a different district, so you're never retracing steps. That's cool. Maybe not that cool actually, because you might get lost, so you can't really retrace.
I don't think you'll get lost, but let's take our chances.
Yeah. With one clear anchor and then space to drift, the Danube gets its moment on day 4. 2 evenings, day 3 and day 6, are designed to be the ones you'll still talk about in 5 years. The budget goes heavy on meals and one proper splurge experience, light on everything else. Okay. So let's see. Day 1. Arrival and the Jewish Quarter. I don't understand, but okay. Are there a lot of Jews in Budapest?
Maybe
No, I think it's a historic place. Historic place.
Ah, okay.
historical fort.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have exploring Kaczynski, Ulka. I'm actually genuinely not familiar with any of these. I've only been passing through Budapest, not visiting anything.
This is
But
your
we do
chance
have-
Right.
to be familiar with them.
Yeah. We do have the times here. So apartment check-in and settle, $0. I don't know why it says admin. Oh, administration probably.
It's an admin task. Yeah.
Okay, lunch at whatever restaurant that is. It would be nice if it would give us the map as well, the coordinates, but that's a feature that
We can add in later.
yeah, we can add in later. So food, that's about 25 euros. I don't know if that's correct, but probably is. Provisions run, shopping, 60 euros. Unplanned time, $0. I mean, that's if you don't
Nice.
get ice cream. Nighttime, okay, nightlife, 45 euros. Okay, and then there's day 2, Budoside and the thermal waters. That's pretty cool, actually, taking you to the
To the
thermal.
thermal hot springs. Yeah, to the hot
Yeah.
springs.
Very cool. We have walk up and also the times as well that it takes you for each one. So, oh, this one it says lunch at Pest Buddha Bistro. It has, you have to book ahead for that one,
Mm.
and it costs quite a bit.
It says those meals are going to be. It's on the heavy side for the meals, but that's okay. Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hungarian
it's-
cooking.
I actually found a lot of stuff you can do each day. I like it that it's very organized. You can see the timings. It recommends you to
Yes.
go. You can see the prices.
Tells you what category they fall under, whether it's an activity, it's nightlife, it's travel, it's food.
And it's nice that
Yep.
you can edit them. As you can see, you can create new
Yeah,
activities
you
or
can create
edit their order or
and move them as well into place. Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
very nice.
Also
So-
gives you per day. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, it gives you a running tab. So the first day cost 3, then by the second day you're up to 5. So it's a concurrent tab.
Also, day 1.
It's 250, 326.
Ah, okay.
Oh, maybe not.
No, I don't
Maybe
think so.
not.
It's daily.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. But that's quite a lot. I mean, 500. Quite a lot. Anyway. So day 30, market morning, night. I mean, very nice. Very nice. I can
Yeah.
just go through a little bit of the website here. Tram. Tram was correctly identified here. And you have to pay for it. We're not skipping fares. And the departure. Let's see. Airport bus. Okay, to Dubai. Perfect. Honestly, amazing. Very nice little planner here. Let's see the booking. So we do have the flights here from Dubai to Budapest to be booked. Okay, to be booked in the morning and then evening. Okay, and the cost. Perfect. And we can also find flights. Let's see if it actually works. So from Dubai
DXB.
to Budapest BUD, I guess.
Hopefully.
Departure time 19th of September. Let's pick that. No, it's 12th, sorry. 12th to 19th.
Yeah, and make sure to update it to 2026, as I see the departure
Ah.
is.
I
set
did
on
not
that.
even see that. So 12th of 2026 and 19th of 2026. 3 travelers.
I think you
Let's
have.
see.
No, the
Well, this
departure
one.
is not set properly. It's September 12th. Oh, and the return is August 19th.
No, this is fine. This is fine. It's just it's set into an American time.
But you have 09 on the left side, 08 on the right side.
Correct. You can't go back when.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
departure
Okay,
is
this is
one-
August.
Make it
My bad.
09.
19th. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Now this should work. Nice.
There
And
you
now you
go.
can book. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I think this is pretty good, right? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
good.
all right. Good.
I love this. Saved places as well. Maybe a map would be nice as well, but we don't need that for now. But
Yeah,
I'm
let's
really
check.
happy with how the project turned out.
Yeah,
Yes.
but also let's check out the safe places and the budget area a little bit more because I'm really
Okay,
curious
sure.
how
Save places.
this happened.
I'm sure these were added by the AI itself, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
This
add
is
them
a
to the disk.
market. This is a landmark. This is a
Wine bar.
cafe.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
gives you a few recommendations that you can add to a day or delete them, or this is
These are
one from.
all done by the AI. So these are recommendations for the landmarks and safe places uh, written by the
That
AI.
are
So these
not
were found.
that are not in the itinerary, so they can be added to the itinerary.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. And the budget,
Sure.
let's see. So the budget is a little bit over budget. I mean, I don't know how you can spend 3,500 in Budapest. Don't know if it's that expensive over there, but
Well, you
um,
can see where the money's going. It's going mostly on food and drink.
Yeah, as we requested.
2,000. Oh
Yeah,
my
guys, we
God,
requested it.
2,000.
We said that we don't worry spending on food because this is the whole point of the application, that you can do very custom
Yeah,
planners and holiday
Yes.
plan specifically to I don't know, be as you like them.
exactly.
Exactly. It's customized for you, right?
That's
All
why
right,
this
cool.
is so great.
Very
Very
cool.
nice. Oh, and here are the essentials. So the documents, UAE passport holders need to check visa requirements for Hungary or Schengen spaces.
None of
Travel
these are
insurance. Yeah, well, oh, you don't need visa for UAE.
Canadians don't.
Oh, that's cool then. And then packing, smart casual, gives you the temperature usually, the average temperature. Something goes wrong, also gives you the emergency numbers. The embassies, very nice.
I like the
very nice.
local tips area.
Oh,
So-
Budapest Go app. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. 72
With
hour
public
passes.
transport.
Hungarians eat lunch early and dinner late. You're already on that rhythm. Thermal baths. Bring your own towel or pay rental. And flip flops are required. So this is something that most people wouldn't probably know. I mean, I know I would bring my own towel, but probably not flip flops. I would imagine they would
There you go.
be
Yeah.
barefooted, you know. But that's cool that it tells you that. Very nice. I think we can end it here. I think we'll have this on the templates as we mentioned previously. So on the biela.dev/templates, we'll have this for everyone to get it and build it to their own needs and connect their own AI to it and be able
Nice.
to plan their own.
Also, you can find the URL of this project right in the description down below or in the first pinned comment.
That's
So,
true. Okay.
Perfect. Great job. Nice job, Biela. Nice job, Theo. Danny.
Thank you. Thank you.
actually, a great job. I really want to try it out. So after this live stream, I will go to the app and try it out with some holidays. So let's see how it goes.
Let us know next week, yeah?
Try something locally so you know that if it's accurate.
Smart idea.
Perfect. All right, guys. Another great Debs with the Thursday with the Debs. And remember, we're always available. You can leave your comments. You can leave comments on the description below, as well as all the places where you can reach us on the community through our Telegram and our Discord group, as well as don't forget, there's always email, right?
Yep.
But till next time, till next week, Designing with the Debs. I'm Adam, Theodore, Daniel. See you next time.
Goodbye,
See you,
everyone.
everyone.